I think can you guys see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, so we're good to go. This is welcome to the final round. You made it here. It's a big deal, right? So this is the last round, and this decides who takes the prize home. Okay, so Akin, you can go ahead.
How many
Right.
winners?
So there'll be only one. You'll have the
Sorry?
first, second, and third place.
Okay.
Akash, go back. Okay. So you're gonna have the first, second, and third place. I'll tell you how it works. So you in this round you will be challenged to utilize your oral and visual talents to answer questions about space. We've extended the maximum time per question to 20 seconds in this round. And we will enable questions to be passed on to the next person. So if the question is intended for you, you receive a plus 20 or 0 points. But if it's a past question that you've answered correctly, you get a plus 10 or a 0. All right, is it clear? Does anyone have any questions?
Wait, how many times can the question be passed? Is it one time or can everyone?
No, it can go on passing until we have the right answer. In case no one knows it, then we'll give you the answer.
Okay, got it.
All right.
Akin, do you have
Fine.
the order ready as well? Who goes first? Who goes last? Do you have it?
Just give me 1 second. Yeah, so I think we'll go
Put it in the chat.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'll type it. You dictate it.
So it'll be Sutej first, Vishnu.
Why am I always first from last rounds? I'm only going first.
No, you're the top scorer, no? You have to give you the privilege.
It doesn't matter. My name is S. So I'm in the last.
You don't do alphabetically.
I
You do it
go
on
with A,
point.
bro.
No.
I am not going first.
Sutej, Vishnu.
Sutej, Vishnu, Arya,
Okay.
then Naisa, Madhav, and Prajwal.
Naisa, Madhav, and Prajwal. Okay. So you guys, you can see the order on the chat if you are wondering, and I'll share my screen.
Alright, so keep it
Akin,
at the
I'll be on
first.
mute. Okay?
Yeah, just stay on the. Okay, so Sutej, you're ready now? Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, Akash, you can start the. Okay, so the first question is identify the person who said this famous quote. Most of what
Wait, is
Einstein.
this slides or what?
Yeah, it slides. There's audio rounds also, but that'll come later. Can I?
I can't see anything.
Okay, Vishnu, I think you can talk.
No, I can't see, bro.
Okay,
I don't know
now
what's wrong.
now I can
It's
see.
just showing a black screen.
Wait, now it's just saying Akash Pai presentation.
Yeah, exactly. It's showing the first slide.
Okay,
Okay, now
what
I
do you
can,
see now?
I can see it now. Thank you.
Can you see it now, Sutej?
Yeah, it's loading it. Yeah, it has come now.
Identify the person who said this famous quote. Most of what Einstein said and did has no direct impact on what anybody reads in the Bible. Special relativity is work in quantum mechanics nobody even knows or cares. Where Einstein really affects the Bible is the fact that general relativity is the organizing principle for the Big Bang. Now, to give you an additional clue, this astronomer earned his BA in astronomy from Harvard in 1980 and went on to complete his MA in astronomy from the University of Texas. He's also made guest appearances on TV shows like Brooklyn Nine-Nine and the Big Bang Theory. Who is this person?
I think it's Neil deGrasse Tyson, something like that.
Yeah, that would be the correct answer.
deGrasse Tyson.
So Sutej gets 20 points for this round. That was a
Can I
good.
go
that
unmute or
was
should I
quick.
say
You can mute now. Okay, Vishnu, you're up next.
Yeah.
And your question is, who is this person who said the line after Indira Gandhi? We'll play the audio now.
Can anyone else hear anything?
No. Akash, I don't think you're sharing your screen's audio.
One second, I'll just reshare if it's a problem.
I think you need to stay on unmute so we can hear Akash.
Okay, 1 second. I'm going to play it again. Can you hear it now?
ऊपर से भारत कैसा दिखता है आपको?
Yeah, I think it's Rakesh Sharma.
Okay, that was really quick. That is the correct answer.
It's a very famous line.
Yeah, most people don't know about it though.
You guys want to hear it though? You guys want to hear the line though? That was very
Yeah, we can
fast.
play it again.
Before I even played Rakesh Sharma's clip. So Shivishnu, that was actually very good.
ऊपर से भारत कैसा दिखता है आपको? बगैर किसी झिझक के कह सकता हूँ कि सारे जहां से अच्छा.
So this was one of the most iconic lines said by the first Indian citizen in space,
And
right?
the only, apparently.
Yeah, yeah. So that's Rakesh Sharma.
All right. So we'll
I think
continue.
Arya is next, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
Arya is next. So Arya, here's your question. Who is this person who said this? It's from a documentary film from 1995. You can play the audio now.
What did you do? Nothing. I stirred the text. Whoa. This is Houston. Say again, please. Houston, we have a problem.
Oh, wait, do I have to say the actor or?
No. We want to know who was the person in real life who said this, but you
Yeah,
can
the
give us
actor.
the actor's
The actor,
name
Lovell.
also.
basically.
Lovell.
Sorry?
Lovell. Jim
We need
Lovell,
a-
and he was acted by what's his name? Tom Hanks in this movie, which was
Perfect. That is the correct answer. Akash, you can move on.
That was the correct answer. Good job, Arya. So is the next person ready?
I think it's Nisa.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, here's your
So
question.
Nisa's question. Yeah.
Identify this famous person who said this quote. I know the sky is not the limit because there are footprints on the moon, and I made some of them. Some of them. Having had gone to space before on the Gemini 12 mission, this famous astronaut is also known as the first man to pee on the moon. Who is he? Your 20 seconds have started.
I'm sorry, your time is up, Naisa. Would you like to give us a guess?
I'm not sure about this.
Okay, we'll pass on the question to the next person who is Madhav. Madhav?
Yeah, it's James A. Lovell.
Okay, I don't
That's
think that's the right
incorrect.
answer. The correct answer is
Should
Buzz
I reveal it or are
Aldrin.
you passing it on further?
No. If someone gets it wrong, we can't pass it on.
Okay. Okay. So the answer is Buzz Aldrin. Buzz Aldrin said this, the second man to set foot on the moon.
How did he be on the moon? I mean, how does that work?
I have no clue. I
I
didn't
have
Did he
catch
do it
it.
in the
Yeah,
I have
spaceship? Or did he do it in the
I think it'll wait for
spaceship?
us to do it once, so we can't answer that for you.
No, I think he just did it in his spacesuit
Okay.
while on the moon.
Oof.
Okay,
Okay, no
let's leave the
cross talk. I'm sorry.
speculations aside.
Sorry, we're out of time. We would love to have this banter, but we're out of time. Right. I hope the next person's ready. I think it's
Okay.
Madhav, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Madhav.
So Madhav, this is your question.
Okay, this is another quote. Identify this famous person. Well, space is there, and we're going to climb it, and the moon and the planets are there, and new hopes for knowledge and peace are there. This famous person actively advocated for the exploration of space by humankind during the 1960s. However, he was assassinated in 1963 and never got to see the first man step on the moon. Who are we talking about?
It's JFK, John F. Kennedy.
Yep, that is the correct answer.
That's really good. I mean, you guys are making it really hard for us. We thought these questions are going to give you a challenge, right?
Yeah.
So good job.
Thank you,
So
Lord.
I hope the next person's ready. Is it Prajwal?
Yeah.
Okay. So Prajwal, this is your question.
Identify this famous person. I don't think the human race will survive the next 1,000 years unless we spread into space. There are too many accidents that can befall life on a single planet, but I'm an optimist. We will reach out to the stars. This famous person completed his degree from University of Oxford in 1959. He is most notably known for his work on black holes. One of his eager wishes was to experience weightlessness, which Richard Branson fulfilled. Who are we talking about?
Um, Stephen Hawking.
That is the correct answer.
Okay, good job. So I think that we have finished round one of the final round, right? Or do
Right.
we have another
So,
person?
Ainesh, could you tell us the scores?
Harsha will be telling us the scores for this round.
Yeah, okay. So Sudhij is at 20 points, Vishnu is at 20 points, Arya at 20 points, Nisa has 0, Madhav 20 points, Prajwal 20 points.
Okay, so it's very close. So the next few questions will be the deciding factor, who
Okay.
wins and who doesn't.
Before we move on,
Wait, how many
guys.
rounds are there in this round? Like,
Two rounds. Two rounds.
Okay, guys. Before we move on, there's another point that I would like to mention. The next time, if someone gets the answer of a past question wrong, we're not going to tell you if it's right or wrong. We're going to ask everyone for their answer, what they think is the right answer. Okay?
And a past question is half mark. Half
Yeah.
half
The
the
past
half the
question will
number
be
of
worth half
points
mark.
that you would get for a proper question.
Yeah.
So I think it's 20, right? So if so say if I'm not able to answer the question and my question is passed on to Arkin, Arkin will be answering that question for 10 points. So are we ready? Arkin, are we ready? Good to
Yeah.
go?
I think we can start.
So Sutej, back to you. Um, so identify the famous person in the picture.
Give us case C1. C1.
Okay, that was very fast. Right. So he was the former chairman of ISRO, who was in the news last year when they were doing the Mars mission, right? Sorry, when they're doing the Chandrayaan 2, right? So he was the chairman of ISRO at that time. Okay, so that was very fast, Satij. Good job. The next picture is for I think it's for Sri Vishnu. So Sri Vishnu, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So identify this man.
Michael Collins.
Good job. That's the right answer, right? Okay, so that puts Sutej and Sri Vishnu at 40 each. Arya, are you ready?
Yep.
Okay. So the next question is identify the woman. The clock's ticking.
I'm not sure.
You're not sure? Okay. So we will be passing this
You
question on
still
to
have
the
five
next.
seconds if you would like to take that time.
No, pass.
Okay. So we would
Okay.
like to pass the
Yeah. So I think
question
Nisa,
on
you
to
can try it.
Nisa. Nisa, you have to
We're
answer
not
this
gonna
and
tell
you
you.
get 10
We're
points if
not
you
gonna
answer
tell
this.
you if it's. We're not gonna tell you if it's right or wrong. We're gonna ask everyone, and then we'll tell you if you got it right or not.
Yeah. And
Nisa,
all
this
those who
is
get it right will get the 10 points. So
yeah.
just try. Nisa?
Um, is it?
Okay, I think we'll have to move on. Um,
Okay.
Madhav,
So
I'm sorry,
do you want to?
you don't get any extra time, so you'll have to go say instantly as soon as Arkin says your name
Yeah.
because you already got the 20 seconds.
So Madhav, do you want to take a guess? Do you have any idea?
I think it's Peggy Whitson.
Okay.
okay.
Prajwal, would
Raju,
you
what do you
like
say?
to try?
Is it Sally Ride?
Sorry?
Okay.
Sally Ride.
Sally, right?
Okay.
Sutej, do you want to take a guess? Sutej, I think we're gonna have to move on. Vishnu,
Is it Valentina Tereshkova?
okay. This was Arya's question, right?
Yeah.
The correct answer is Sunita Williams.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, none of you got it right.
Is
Sorry,
it
you were late, Sutej. We already got the.
I think he got it.
Sunita
right.
Williams?
He had bad internet. That's
I think he
bad.
got it, but he was lagging so bad.
Sorry,
that he-
Yeah,
sorry,
I think
Sutej. We can't. We can't.
we can't
Like,
accept
That's
it. I'm
damn
sorry.
sad.
okay, I'm sorry, Sutej, but yeah.
Okay, so I think we'll have to move on to the next person.
Yeah.
Nisa,
Next is
this is your
Nisa.
question.
Nisa, identify the object in the picture. It shares a name with a certain COVID-19 vaccine.
Sputnik.
Sorry.
Sputnik.
Okay,
Sputnik.
that's absolutely correct. Right. Uh, okay, you're back. Cool.
I'm back.
Wait, guys, I think Sutej is still lagging, so someone has to inform him.
No, it's okay. When he's to be asked, we will take care of that. We can go ahead with the rest of them. We have a time crunch. So the next question is to I think Madhav, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So Madhav, identify what the picture in the object. A very famous man went to space in this.
This is the Blue Origin spacecraft. And
Absolutely
that's
correct.
the what it
This
was.
the very famous man was Jeff Bezos. He went earlier this year, right? And the last question is to Prajwal. Prajwal, identify the
Yeah.
object. This object acts as NASA's eyes and ears on a certain planet, giving them all the information, all the important information it finds. What is this?
Curiosity.
Sorry.
Curiosity.
Okay. Sutej, what do you think the answer is?
Betty's still lagging.
I'm sorry. You'll have to go next. This.
No, I'm not answering. I'm saying Sutej is still lagging.
Sorry, not. I'm telling Suchej. There's
Okay,
no.
okay.
You have to answer instantly. Unfortunately.
I think Sutej has an internet issue. So Sutej is joined from the hostel, so I think he has some internet issue. Shri Vishnu, what do you think? What is it?
It's the
Sorry?
Mars
Okay.
rover.
So Sutej says it's the Mars rover. Shri Vishnu, what do you think?
The Perseverance
Looks like
Mars
Mars.
rover.
Mars planet.
Sutej, we got your
Sutej,
answer.
we're
We got
sorry,
your-
but
It's Mars
you're
rover. No, I think it's my.
Sutej,
got- we got
we
your
can't
answer,
hear you
Sutej.
clearly.
Sutej,
There's
No,
something wrong with the internet.
I heard his answer. I heard his answer. I made note of it. So
I think it's the Perseverance,
Perseverance
rover.
rover. Okay. What about Arya? What do you think it is? What do you think it is?
Perseverance
Sorry?
rover. Or Pathfinder rover.
Okay. Sorry?
Pathfinder rover.
Okay. Naisa, what do you think it is?
The Perseverance rover.
Okay. Madhav, what do you think it is?
I think it's the Discovery.
Okay. So, Prajwal, this was your question. And the answer is surprisingly, simply the Mars rover.
Right.
This was the first one that NASA sent to the to planet Mars, right? And Sutej, and do we give points for people who said Perseverance rover?
I think we can give them the points for that.
Okay, so that leaves Sutej and Sri Vishnu at 50 points, I think, right?
Wait, so
Harsha, can you give us the points?
wait,
too?
no, yeah. So who answered the Perseverance rover? If you could just mention your names.
It was
Vishnu
Sutej,
and
Sutej, Vishnu, and it was Madhav,
Nice.
I think.
No, it wasn't me. It was
Nisa?
Arya.
Okay,
Arya.
no,
Wait.
Arya said something else.
Arya said
didn't think-
Pathfinder, Nisa said
Yeah,
Perseverance.
yeah.
Okay, yeah. So I think, yeah, I think.
it was Nisa and Vishnu who said Perseverance. That's
Okay,
all.
all right. Thank you.
Yeah, I said Pathfinder.
Sutej, Nisa, and Vishnu. So can you give us the scores, Harsha? Who's standing where? And
Yeah. So Sutij is at 50 points. Vishnu is also at 50 points. Arya is at 20 points. Nisa at 30. Madhav at 40. Prajwal at 20. Is the score. So right now we have Sutij and Vishnu in the lead, closely followed by Madhav at 40, and then Nisa, and then Arya and Prajwal both at 20.
All right. Okay. Guys, so we have another round of questions. Basically, we have 12 more questions.